This is Cyndy G, and in this video we'll be assembling the Latte boxes. So we have 6 different boxes. We have an elf, a deer, gingerbread, penguin, snowman, and Santa. So here's all the pieces. And the first thing that you're going to want to do, if you want the straw, is to put the straw on. Otherwise, you'll have to glue it to the back and you'll see it. So if you want it sandwiched in to the layers, you're going to have to put your straw on first. You don't want to put glue all the way to the end because it is going to be hanging over your sides some. Okay? So you just want to put that down like so. The next thing I would suggest doing is putting your main base piece on. And this will help you line everything up correctly. And we'll just do that. Then this piece is the cup lid. Okay, so you're going to do that just like that. Go ahead and attach that piece. Make sure you're not using too much glue. You don't want to get messy with everything. And then your whipped cream for the top. And you're just going to center that in here, just like so. Okay. So now for our face. Our Santa, we have white for the bottom. This is his beard. Then you have his face. You just layer that on next, okay? This piece is the white trim of his hat, okay? Just like so. Now the beard, the mustache, I like to just cover this line here from what would be his beard. That's where I like that to be. I'm not going to glue anything down yet because I want to see the placement of everything. Okay. And once you have a face that you like, you can start gluing down your pieces. The eyes have 2 pieces. There's a white piece that I've already glued on each one of the eyes. So you can see that that's backed on there. And again, just cover up that straight edge there from that bottom white piece. And then add his nose. So Santa, he's pretty quick. All of them are pretty quick, actually. Then we're going to pull in our snowman. We're going to do the same thing with the straw. We're going to do it first. Or you can leave it off. I am going to put on the base piece. I just wanted to make sure this was the right one. For the snowman, this acts as his eyes, or his, not his eyes, his mouth. So, and his hat, okay? Then we do the piece to the cup. And the whipped cream. And then I'm going to put his face. I like to stand my pieces up so that I know I'm getting everything lined up right to the bottom. And then you're just going to find where this piece goes edge to edge. It's a little bit over the white, okay? But you'll see when you're working with it, it lines up edge to edge. So just make sure that you have it lined up to where it should be. Okay? Then, of course, his eyes. And he has cheeks. Okay. It slid when I put it down. Okay. Okay, so there is our snowman. And I didn't get this glued down very good right here, so there's the snowman. Now let's pull in our gingerbread. And again, I'm going to start with the base piece. I forgot to put my straw on. Okay. a piece to the lid. My whipped cream. You would think, after already having done 2 other ones, that I wouldn't have forgotten the straw. Okay. This frosting goes across the top. There is a little red mouthpiece for inside this. And then the cheeks go right at the top of the mouth. Okay, now we're going to put this on. I just want just the smallest dab of glue there. And there's the gingerbread. That is what this is, I bet. Now, I had a leftover piece when I cut, and I'm not sure where it goes. So now let's go to our penguin. Start with the straw. There we are. And then our whipped cream. So none of these are really difficult. And this part of it, even the next part, when I show you putting them together, goes really quickly. Whoops. the glue on my finger. These would be easy enough, I think, to do for like your child's classroom, your co-workers. You could get a lot of them done really quickly. You can make this file smaller if you wanted. There's the penguin. They are just over 5.5 inches long, so this is a sizable box, and 4 inches wide at the widest point. But they would be cute made smaller as well. There we are. This one lines up right to the top. And I opted for a red nose to make him like a Rudolph, I guess. And then lastly, we have the elf. These would probably be cute with some patterned papers too. Okay, then the face of our elf lines up to the bottom of the box. And then we put on the yellow. You can overlap it a little so that you can line up your edges. And then this red piece goes on right over that, lined up at the bottom. Okay. Just like that. I think before I glue the nose down, I'm going to get some ink, and I'm going to ink that edge because it's hard to notice it. And I think I'm going to use some pink. And there they all are. The elf, the deer, penguin, gingerbread man, snowman, and Santa. And then we are going to, this piece here is for making the box, and I'm just going to show you with one, so you don't have to sit through me making all of the boxes. Just want to put a little bit of glue there. I just like to dip the corners into the glue to make sure I have glue all the way to the edge. And then just line that up. Set it down. All of these are going to go together the same way. Then you're just going to glue the side up. Just lining that up right to the edge. So if you want to use these flat, you can. You don't have to make the box out of it. Or just really quickly throw together a little box. You put your treats, wrap them in cellophane, and just put them directly in the box. And you have a nice little treat box. Thank you for joining me.